Alright. This time, I mean it. We are actually going to enter the city. Except also grab this plant that's over here. Thank you. Okay. This guy looks like he's waiting for me.
Welcome to Paradise, Envoy. The ambassador's expecting you.
Oh, it's Sinric.
Good work out there, Envoy. Only just arrived and you're already the talk of the town. Well, the ambassador ordered me to give you free access to the city. No idea why he's calling the shots all of a sudden, but...
That sounds ominous.
Anyway, you can go on ahead. The ambassador's expecting you.
Thank you. Civilization at last. I wouldn't mind a drink.
And a chance to rest your weary legs, I reckon. Once you're in the city, you'll find the Adiran embassy due north of the gatehouse. Take care, Envoy.
What? No parting words from me? After all the time we spent together?
Shove off, Muttonhead. How's that for a parting word?
With talk like that, it's no wonder the Adirans think we need a little civilizing. At least I'm in good company now, right?
Okay. Ludwig closed the gatehouse. Ow! What the heck? What? Hello?
You should not be here. You should be free, whole, the blood feeding your veins. Why are you here?
Girl, I don't know. You're asking me? I don't know what just happened.
The arrow struck. Then your soul found us, here in the emptiness, where the gods live and the dead wait. A cage, a prison. We feel the souls of multitudes, a current beneath the skin of this place. We could dip our hand in once, feel them near us. But now, we are trapped like wasps in amber. But you should be alive.
That's what I'm saying. I'm dead? At least it was quick. I guess it could be worse.
Worse, you died. Someone cut short your span. An arrow broke the skin. It carried poison to your veins. A festering blot of corruption spread through the root and sap. It stilled your heart. It silenced the song in your mind.
I guess there are worse ways to go.
As many as the beetles and worms in the soil. But we do not want that. We could send you back. Just this once.
There has to be a catch. What is it going to cost me?
We are bound. We are leaf and root. We are stream and sea. Help us. We sense the rot and we fear it. We fear how it seeps into us, into our memories. You must find us, free us from our prison.
Sure, I'll find you. Just give me a
Like a
trail.
scent in the wind, yes. We will show you, but first, we will free you.
Thank you. This is gonna hurt, isn't it?
Immensely.
Thought so.
Breathe deep. All birth is agony.
Hi, Kai. Hello?
You're awake? Thank the gods. For a second there, I thought I had a problem on my hands.
It's gonna take more than a little murder to keep me down.
You're alive. Somehow. That's what counts.
Glad to see you with us. I was sure you were already on your next trip around the wheel, but I brought you here just in case. If anyone can work a miracle, it's Liviana, though whatever restored you is beyond even her skill.
So who killed me?
That's what everyone in Paradise is asking. The streets have been less murderous since your ambassador and his guards took up residence. But your assassination is bound to upset that uneasy peace.
There's something I still don't understand. Envoy, you died.
I sure did. I spent years building an immunity poison, or iocane powder.
A resistance to poison isn't a resistance to the beyond.
What does this mean for her? Should she expect anything else strange? Other than coming back from the dead, I mean.
That depends on a few things. Visions and hallucinations? Likely. Manifestations of past lives? Uncommon, but possible.
Resolve, clear your throat loudly.
Ah, look at us, rambling on like you're still the bloodied corpse.
This is far beyond my expertise. You should visit Runid, our local watcher. She would know what to make of your strange, stubborn soul.
My family hired watchers, fools, and fortune tellers, a lot of them.
I don't blame you for your misgivings, but Runid is the real thing. Go and see for yourself. A watcher examines the soul down to its very core. I can't think of anyone more qualified for the job.
I'll find the watcher, just point me in the right direction.
Runid's shop is in the hills to the northeast. A bit of a walk. Just head out of the gate to the east of town and follow the path that curves to the north. It should be perched up in the hills. Oh, but avoid the watcher in Hightown. She's a known charlatan. I'll send word to the ambassador that you survived, but he'll no doubt want to talk to you.
Thank you.
Head up the stairs outside my clinic and take a left onto the main road. That'll get you to the embassy.
You've given me a lot of directions.
Apologies. Paradise is a bit of a maze, especially to newcomers.
Don't worry, I know my way around. Which is why I should go with you. Your assassination is bound to have stirred things up.
I can't perceive anything. Thanks, Guy.
Don't mention it. Besides, I don't want this to blow up any more than you do. The sooner we solve your murder, the better for everyone. And we should talk back again. I'm hoping you can help me understand what just happened to you.
Well, if I knew, perhaps I could tell you. No. Knew there'd be a health potion in here somewhere. Oh. She was threatened to bring me back to life. Oops.
Hey, I had a dream about you. In my dream, you were surrounded by light, but it was shining from inside.
Sure did. An animancer, huh? Gosh dang it.
Envoy, what can I do for you?
So you used to be an animancer.
That was a long time ago. I gave it up when I lost a couple of good friends in a lab accident. Never had the courage to look back. It's better for everyone if I focus on healing the body instead of the soul.
What do you have for sale? I will buy all of those. I think I'm fine on essence potions. Yeah. Thank you, ma'am. I'm just hoping we'll find some better, stronger gear now that we're in town. My last lockpick. Hello.
So, you're that godlike, the Adiran envoy. You're the one who saves the ambassador from the strangle root, right?
Yep.
Interesting. Say, would you be up for helping out some down on their luck Adirans who can't catch a break?
I can try.
Galarde. Lawfled and Gladwine came here about 8 years ago, long before the recent rush of Adirans. They admitted to having a checkered past back home, but they started a new life in Paradis. Back then, you'd struggle to find an Adiran in the city. Now they're everywhere.
Do you have a problem with that?
Well, let's stick to the matter at hand. Anyway, with all these Adirans coming in, Lawfled and Gladwine started spotting old faces. And if they were spotting old faces, it was only a matter of time before those faces started spotting them back. They're lying low in the shantytown for now, but they mean to leave for Thirdborn.
Adherents in the shantytown. I doubt they're getting a warm welcome. Most of the people there are Paradisans run out by Adir.
They're afraid to go out in public, and Gladwine, poor soul, he's gone blind from bad drink.
Oh, is that what happened, huh? I've already met those guys.
Oh, in the shantytown?
Yep. They told me what they wanted.
Galarde. Then I won't trouble you any longer, envoy. Farewell.
Alright. I'm already helping those guys. Administration district. Somebody's gotta clean up these crates. Somebody could just go around smashing them. I need a merchant. I need more lockpicks. I do want to get those boxes that I saw in the harbor and the... I think there was another in the shantytown. I don't remember.
Hey, so close. But what's the point? It's useless without that Adra.
Hello? You're talking to yourself, sir.
Oh, you are a special one, you are. I thought all the godlikes were taken back, wherever they came from. Don't mean a thing by it. I'm glad to see not all the gods have abandoned us.
You're being awfully familiar, considering we haven't met.
Of course, of course. Just making small talk. Not trying to offend your adherent sensibilities. My apologies. I am an alchemist, trying, in the failing, to save lives. May have inhaled a few too many fumes, eh?
Probably. But I wouldn't know. Are things so bad that you seek to poison yourself on purpose?
Oh, not to poison, more to ease the pain. I don't always do so well with intense disappointment, you see? Sapiento di Falva, alchemist and dreamer, at your service. My latest experiment was meant to solve the scourge that has come over the local flora and fauna, but it wasn't meant to be. I expected my main reagent to be delivered today, but I suppose the gods had other ideas.
Do I want to know what your main reagent is?
Oh, just a bit of luminous adra. Rather valuable, but nothing against the law. You may have noticed, or perhaps not, since no doubt you've been busy, that wildlife here has gone a bit wrong. No one knows how best to describe it, but we can all see it. Something is distorting the life around here, and I hoped to stop it.
Luminous Adra, eh?
As you no doubt know, luminous Adra is a more powerful form of the Adra we see out there from time to time. Very, very rare. The gentlemen who are supposed to acquire my Adra have not delivered it, and they seem to be avoiding me, as if they fear my wrath.
Maybe there's something we can do to help.
At this point, I'll take any help I can get. My friends must have lied, or they got the Adra and they lost it. I can't imagine why else they would be acting so strange about it.
The Adra was likely stolen from the Valian Trading Company. If that's true, your friends are as good as dead.
No. I certainly didn't want anyone to steal anything. I definitely never meant to get anyone in trouble. If anything I did led to those people getting hurt, I'd have a hard time getting past it.
Tracking down unscrupulous smugglers is our specialty.
I'd be very grateful. I know it looks like I'm crying, but it's from the acrid fumes I inhaled earlier. Any luminous Adra will do, he said, as if the stuff were falling from the sky.
Alright, we're not going to track that because I just feel like it's something we'll do as we wander the town talking to people. There's some merchants in here. One of you better have some lockpicks.
Are you sure this will work?
Hello.
Step right up. I can tell you need more fire in your life. Or maybe more essence.
Ma'am.
Please buy something. I'm trying to prove a point.
Maybe. And that point
My
is...
sister, the blacksmith, she doesn't think this will work out. I say she's wrong. Why keep a dagger under your pillow when you can use a ward stone instead?
A dagger is all well and good until your enemy summons a fireball.
See? You understand? It's not cheating. It's being prepared.
Do these goods have any risks I should be aware of?
Of course not. I wouldn't sell you something I thought would kill you. That's not good for business.
I have to ask, you never know when you'll summon something unsavory.
I did that once. I had to hire a watcher to get the phantom out. I suppose I shouldn't brag about that to a potential customer.
Let me see what you're selling. Whew! She's got a lot of stuff. Oh, pretty book. Some S potions too. Nothing that I need. I'm sorry, lady. I cannot help you. I'm not a magic user. I have no need for magic things. Out there. Let's see if there's anything else in here, but I don't think there is.
You there. You look like you know your way around. Hello. I heard what happened. I see why you'd want to protect yourself.
There's a merchant at the docks who sells weapons and armor just like yours.
Probably because I made them.
I
Or
didn't see a
most
merchant
of
at the
them,
docks.
anyway.
I don't think. Sounds like some of your customers may have come to a bad end.
If it didn't keep them alive, they weren't skilled enough to use it. Ever heard the saying, a bad hunter blames Galawain for their bow?
Do you have any specialty pieces?
You mean enchanted? No. A shield does its job just fine. It doesn't need to be tinkered with. Talk to my sister if you're interested in that kind of thing. She's over there. At least I don't think she's blown herself up yet.
No, she hasn't. I was just talking to her. I've met her. She's very
I don't know where she gets
enthusiastic.
it. I'd swear she was adopted if we didn't look alike. 3 generations of hammering. And then she comes along.
I mean...
Guess souls are strange like that.
But I'd like to buy something. She's got a fancy gun, but a bow. I'm not really using my bow much. She does have a fine sword for $3,000. That's a lot of money, lady. I mean, I could afford it, but Jesus. Okay, hold on. Let me sell all of this. Okay, now I have $7,000. I mean, if I'm gonna buy something, I'm gonna buy a new sword. Let's do that. Just one. Ugh, that hurt. Okay. Because I just haven't found... I found some new armor, but I've only been finding, like, common... swords and stuff. We'll just break these things down. Alright, new sword. But no lockpicks.
Ah, Envoy. Are you looking for work?
Maybe.
A pleasure, Envoy. I'm Aldrich, the bounty master of Paradise. If it suits your fancy, check the board for work. A dangerous kind. Some more than others. Speak to me when you've got something to turn in.
How did you become the bounty master?
Hey, someone had to take the job. Ensuring that these threats to the good people of Paradise are eliminated is my way of helping. I guess I consider it my first steps down a long road to atonement.
I'm sorry, did you say atonement?
Apologies, friend. But that's none of your concern. I left there for a reason. And now I'm here. And that's all you need to know.
That's fair. Way ahead of you. I'm ready to collect.
Show it
I've
here.
already murdered somebody. Oh, two! Right.
Guess you were
Crazy lady
just
on
the
the
one
beach.
storm she couldn't survive.
And the
I don't
scooter.
envy you having gone into that horrid place. But
I
I'm thankful you
accidentally
did
went
so.
in there.
Be safe out there.
The hunters set that up as a way to earn some extra coin.
Octave the Firebrand.
Oh.
Sure. Ralga. An ogre.
Going to take on the ogre then?
And the yellow bands.
Ain't many ways into that camp for what I've heard. You might want to consider trying to find one. A frontal assault would be mighty reckless.
I'm very reckless. Besides, I got a fancy new sword.
I always thought they should move to High Market. Then they'd make enough to eat.
The affairs of men have no place at this tree.
Oh, it just doesn't work.
No, it doesn't.
What do you want? Quickly. I have an audience waiting for me.
Did I hear you reciting from Favia and Burnett?
You did. Well, not so much reciting it as beating it to death. My friends thought it'd be funny to get roaring drunk last night. Only one showed up today, and he was in no shape to perform. They've all gathered out there, and I don't have a show to give them. I can't play every part myself. I just can't.
You'll be fine. Theater's all about the unexpected, isn't it?
I suppose they wouldn't object to a one-man show? The question is, which one? I've only memorized a few. I could do Beltramo's Lament, or the Deerwood Tree, or maybe the May Queen's Conquest.
The Deerwood Tree?
Yes, that should do perfectly. Thank you again, my friend. Now to go out and face them.
You got this, champ.
Dear listeners, a solo performance I have for you today. Prepare to be awed by feats of verse and memory. But before the show begins, perhaps a demonstration to whet your appetites. Follow me on an auditory adventure, a tour of the living lands and its most wild of creatures. First, let me introduce you to the mating call of the Stelgar, the ruin of so many. A silent and stealthy feline. Few have heard its call, and fewer still have lived to tell the tale. Hold your applause, my dear friends. There's more to come. Perhaps you've heard the fearsome Stelgar before. After all, just a small few have lived after running into one. But have you ever heard the distress call?
No, thank you, sir.
Fierce, Belarock, Of course not! Bellorots live deep within the living lands, rarely seen by any brave souls. And if you are unlucky enough to face this scaled abomination, they are dangerous.
Do you want to listen to this whole thing?
To tales. Now, when you hear this, I must ask that you remain where you stand. There's nothing to fear. All is well. I'm sure. It's as if the monsters are present with us at this very moment, is it not?
Kai, I think I put him up to
Fear
this.
not! It is only I. Thank you all for your time. My name is Dagu, and it has been an honor to perform for you. Allow me just a brief intermission, and I promise yet more to dazzle and delight you.
Kai sat there the whole time. Alright. Good job, buddy. If I knew how to emote in this game, I would applaud for you, but I do not. I hear you. Shiny. I suppose you could be above me.
Must not be hiring.
I honestly forgot where I was supposed to be going. Don't want to go to Hightown yet, actually. You know, I might have been able to take that edge, but that's okay. Underbelly. Embassy. Oh, right, we were supposed to go to the embassy. Oh, but we're close to the land deed guy, so let's go over there. It's got an audience now.
You there? Are you just going to stand there and gawk at that?
You, what are you doing? This is a crime scene. Nah, I've seen worse.
Damn this city. Every day, someone new turns up dead.
Well, that seems like a problem, don't you think? Okay, I was not going here yet,
I wouldn't go up there, stranger. That's Sparrowhawk territory. Hail. I take it you're new to these parts? If so, you're going to want to heed my advice. Up these stairs is the Pearl District. Ever since the Sparrowhawks took over, it's become a right deadly place.
Why should I care? Who are
A
they?
group of smugglers. Vicious killers, the lot of them, as far as I'm concerned.
What do they want with the Pearl District?
A number of artisans actually support these piles of Stelgar dung, if you can believe it. They see them as a beacon of independence, resisting your countrymen.
Duly noted. Thank you for the warning.
Watch out for their leader. He's a big, mean bastard, that one.
Gotcha.
Big? No offense, but I've eaten chickens bigger than you.
Says you, fish man. Can
Whoa.
you believe the cheek on that one?
Oh no, not a big guy. I'm shaking in my boots.
Thala the Taskmaster, they call him. An ogre, if you can believe it. Only seen him once myself, and I hope it stays that way.
I've met a few reasonable ogres in my travels. They're not all hotheads.
I hope you're right. We'll see soon enough, eh?
Ardirans ain't welcome around the Pearl District. Mind yourself.
Mind yourself. See if I care.
Got a real ugly mug.
Hey. Watch it. God damn it. I need lockpicks.
Smile, and you break it, you buy it. Wonder who he crossed.
Oh.
Doesn't take much out here. Those are the papers the Adiran refugees are waiting for.
Well, good thing we found them. Okay. Sparrowhawks killed him for not paying his debts. It'd be like that sometimes. Okay. Okay, I want to make sure I'm going through this area in a proper dungeon crawl type manner. So can I go in here? No? Okay. Spoiled food.
Unseen,
Can I not, like,
unheard.
craft my own lockpicks at this point? Where are there candles in the bird's nest?
Coming in hot.
Hi, I need a lockpick. Nobody's got lockpicks in this town.
Nice.
Oh! New sword! Anybody else?
Good fighting. Hey, that looks like a totem to your burned queen.
Alright, somebody's gotta sell lockpicks. She didn't. They didn't. There are 2 merchants in the shantytown, but I'm pretty sure I only saw one. One was the bartender. But yeah, I don't think I saw another one in the shantytown. Maybe they have lockpicks. That's the bartender. Oh no, I do remember this other merchant.
No one tops my prices, guaranteed. Welcome back.
I'm not gonna be able to unlock things. Okay. Man, that's annoying. All these boxes I've looted and I don't have any lockpicks. I guess we could just go to the embassy. Track list.
No signs of a struggle. Looks like misadventure to me.
I don't know. Like that? It's hard to give yourself.
I assume you intend to pursue this line of inquiry.
If the militia had any formal instruction, they'd get it here.
The militia and the Adirians do not get
You're
along.
a damn good shot, you know that?
Oh, I'm well aware. But thank you. It's very sweet.
Where'd you learn to shoot like that?
You really want to know the answer to that question?
You don't know. Maybe it's better that I'm nice when the city was still locked down.
Excuse me? What in the God's name are you talking about?
Think about it. Nobody coming in and out. No smugglers to look out for. No more Deerans coming into the city.
Ooh, new beacon.
You're free to pass through the gate now.
Oh, right. The Watcher was outside of town. That's gotta be bounties, bounties, bounties. He's so far. Can I find him later? No, let's go find him now. Let's leave town. See what we can find in the wilds.
Surprised they let us walk out of here.
The Clavager took good care of us. Always paid on time.
Somebody's got to fix these palisades. Okay. So I did watch Mr. Green play a little bit of this. So one of the parts I watched was him getting some treasures, and I remember there being one over here. So I'm just gonna grab it while I'm over here. Poor guy. Oh, he was trying to scale the wall.
I'll be damned. You first.
Don't remember what was in here though. Something good. Gloves. Shrine to Boudica. Let's take a look at those gloves. Stealth and crit. I mean, crit's nice, but I'm not really doing a lot of sneaking. How much are they worth? 120 bucks. We'll just stash all that in camp for now. So yeah, I did watch Mr. Green play a little bit of this, but I don't remember much and didn't see a lot, so if it looks like I know where something is, that's probably why. But I will do my best to always say that I already knew a thing was there.
Reminds me of the Rawatine Navy's punishment for desertion.
It's the cartographer's map. His head got crushed. Ouch.
Quiet as the depths.
Skeleton? Freezable gate. Okay, well, I'll look at that in a moment. Decaying skeleton ranger.
Next one's mine. Watch the left.
Oi! Rude.
To your left.
Kill them up. Oh, a little bit of lag.
Nice shot.
Okay, Kai says it's
Another
everybody.
win, but who's counting?
Make sure we get all of our loot. Okay, let's go freeze that gate thing. Throwables. I think it's this one. Great. Also, I could use some fruit. Cool. Anything else? There's just there. It looks like I don't need to go get that. Oh, the yellow band's bounty. I mean, I was trying to go find the Watcher. I'll track the Watcher again, and if we get too close to the yellow bands, we'll deal with that. Ooh, a bow. Oh, this is the cartographer's journal. Yeah, to the right. Yellow bands must be in that area over there. I might have to go in that area. Are you friendly? Are you a friendly animal? Cute. Hello. Don't mind me, just passing through your gate.
You take lead.
Oh, fine.
That's not hitting hard enough. Left leg. One for you.
Oh, come on. You guys can come down here and fight. Get up there. Bridge.
It burns! It burns!
Get it together, Kite.
Behind you!
Yep.
Need a hand.
Alright, let's deal with these guys.
Coming from the right.
Oh, it does pause. Nice. course you drop down. Alright, anybody else? No? Good. Let me look at this button. Just store this stuff. Okay. We found a party camp. Can I climb up there? Okay. Stop button mashing. Ooh, lactics. I'm gonna get that shiny thing, but this is not where I was going. Okay. Still trying to find the Watcher. I do need to go to camp soon because Kai wants to talk. What is that? Oh, that's just a camp thing. Okay. It was just simple. I had never noticed before. Watcher's Mirror. It's probably the right place.
The so-called godless people disappeared centuries ago, but left plenty of ruins to remember them by. First rule of godless ruins: don't touch anything.
Oh, I'm gonna touch stuff. It just can't be helped. Ancient memory.
We have been here before. Does the new earth settle beneath your feet?
I feel a kinship, a lineage. It is mine. It is mine, or is it yours?
A crown of blossoms on your brow. You are chosen, the first of your kind. You will change this place forever.
You mean the living lands? Chosen by whom and for what?
Now our memory is a wound, reopened.
What do you remember?
For generations, the Akita wandered the land, seeds in the wind. A storm had tossed them to our shores. They were branches without roots. Then you, Kishimal, were born with our face. Our flowers bloomed in your hair. Your people saw a sign of greatness.
Kiss 'em all. Storm attached to our shores. They were branches without roots. Then you, Kishimal, were born with our face. Our flowers bloomed in your hair. Your people saw a sign of greatness. An inheritance.
You were chosen. Deserving. They would demand that you earn it. The elders trained you not as a child, but as a paragon. They expected everything. They forgave nothing. The responsibility was like a stone. Help us remember, Kishimal. How did you bear the weight?
I had to live up to their expectations. I cannot let my people down.
You faced your work with dignity. You had no other choice. While you feared failure, they rewarded you for your diligence. When you came of age, turmoil stirred. Lightning split the bark. Some tired of their exile. They wanted to return to their ancestral lands.
They were foolish. Couldn't they see they had no land to return
They
to?
were born here. They could not even name what they had left behind. A bud opened. A comet streaked across the sky. You had a vision. You dreamed of a city where the sea swept into the wood, a place to flourish, to gather, more than a settlement, a home. What did you envision in your fitful sleep, Kishimal?
Wide roads, open gates, docks that would welcome the world.
The Akita could not remain isolated if they were to thrive. They needed to open their arms to each other, and to outsiders as well. So the carpenters and masons set out, but we resisted them. What was a wall to a trailing vine? An arch to a mighty oak?
I told them to build in harmony with nature, even if the city was not as
Akita's
grand.
fate hung by spider silk. You knew you must adapt. Months became years, and the people stood in awe of what they built. It eclipsed the lands of their ancestors. Its spires challenged the clouds. How did you feel as you gazed upon your masterwork?
Relieved.
You could only rest for a moment. Your greatest trial awaited you. The people reasoned that the one who had built the city should lead it. A chorus of their voices joined in one. Another wait. Some claimed that this was the destiny your birth foretold. Tell us, Kishimal, how did you lead?
I honored our laws and traditions. I tried to be firm but fair.
To have strength is to have judgment. We should like that to be our way. In time, others admired your impartiality. You were what they hoped for. A beacon on the cliffs. A guiding hand. So your reign passed, a year into an age. The seas rose and fell until one day, nothing. Silence.
What happened?
We see ash. Devastation. A lifetime reduced to dust. We can remember no more, no matter how far we reach back.
Did we fight amongst
It
ourselves?
is fruitless. A void, a tremor in the Andra. Perhaps it should not be known. Yet one shape shines through the canopy of our memory. A face amid the rubble. You, Kishimo. What became of you?
Probably died in the city.
When the people found you, their grief ran like a river. They planted a garden to honor the one who made a home for them. Though your great city was lost forever, they rebuilt, and we learned. We twine together. We reach for the sky. We grow. We grow. We grow.
All of that art was gorgeous. Increase maximum health by 10. Thank you.
Hey, Envoy. Back with us?
Yep. I'm good. One-handed melee. You know what? We'll give it a shot. It's another one-handed melee weapon. Oh gosh. Come here, priest.
Nice! That all you got? Right flank!
Oh, poop.
Hook up, my boy. Back on my feet.
Oh, God. Honestly, I feel like we're doing better with the sword.
You okay?
No, I'm dying again. Anybody else?
Just like the good old days.
Okay. We will still keep the axe temporarily, but I may go back to the sword. Jeez. Kai, should we sleep? It's getting dark outside.